Good morning YouTube family, how are you? Hope you're all alright. God, what a few weeks we've had of all this rain and non-stop wind. Anyway, we can't do nothing about that, can we? So we have to just make the best of what we got. Today is quite a blustery day, as you can probably hear, but there's also a bit of sunshine, so I'm going to make the most. And what I'm going to do is a little bit outside until the rain comes, and then I'll probably start some seed sowing. When is the right time to sow your seeds? Well, that all depends on where you live, your last frost date, experiences from the year before. This is only my second year of growing, as you know, and it's all a learning curve really, or curb even. So yeah, I found, like I say, with tomatoes, I'd love to have loads of tomatoes, but last year you know, I spent quite a bit of time getting them all ready, bringing them on, potting them on, and yeah, they all succumbed to blight, and that was outside. So they obviously need to be probably here in Ireland grown in a greenhouse or polytunnel. Although with blight, I even had some in the polytunnel that not very many, but a couple, and they even got blight. So it's a bit hit and miss really. But I'm still gonna have another go. You can probably hear a hen in the background. She comes in here for a mud bath in the corner there. I'll show you, I'll drop a little clip there. These are the elephant garlic. They're coming up really well. I've got 8 in there, so they're doing really well. So these 3 beds actually are taken up with garlic. Let's have a little walk down here. I've still got so much to do, it's unbelievable. Never mind. These are doesn't look like a lot going in there, but this is comfrey in there, and as you know, that's good for your composting, and you can liquidize it as feed for your plants. These are some carrots that have been in over the winter, and they've done all right with the cloche, but I mean they need a bit more time. I can see that they're not big enough yet. I did thin them out. I'm actually going to try a different method with the carrots this year. I saw on a different channel where he mixes what do you call it, corn flour. That's it. He mixes corn flour, lets it go cold just with water, and lets it go cold, and then mixes the carrot seeds in there, and then would do it like you would ice a cake and put it into the drills. So apparently that way you don't have to thin them out. So I'm gonna have a go at that this year. As you can probably see through the trees, there's absolutely loads of water. It's like a lake, so boggy and wet. The donkeys are well, they're around the other side in the dry, so they're all right. This patch here, this has had a black bag on it over the winter. This is the patch that I want to grow the squash in, so I shall lift it when the weather gets a bit better and put some horse dung under there, and get that prepared for some squash, and hopefully the slugs don't get them this year. It's lovely blue sky today. Who would have thought we'd have had all that storm, eh? The fruit garden, oh, I've got to get up here and get this sorted out. I need to lay the weed suppressant, which I've already bought, so I need to put that along these long edges. I've got one little patch up the top there to weed, and then I shall put membrane on the top of that. Yeah, so I've got quite a bit to do, really, quite a bit to be getting on with. Today is one of those days. It's a bit of seed sowing, a bit of chicken. I've got to clean the chickens out, a bit of weeding, a bit of everything. So yeah, I'm doing it in between the showers. But yeah, it's really nice at the moment. But it does keep raining, so I have to keep popping in the polytunnel. Let's have a look at what I'm doing up here. Now, this chicken hutch has got all wet and soaking inside, so I'm gonna clean it all out, and I'm gonna try and put something on the roof to stop it getting wet. Even if it's just the black membrane for the garden, the black plastic, just to stop it getting soaking wet. But I mean, they don't last long, these. It's ridiculous, really. That one needs repairing as well. Yeah, so I've got lots of jobs to be doing. Yeah, I'm going to come in and clean you out now. Some fresh water and sawdust and bits and pieces. So yeah, basically there's a lot of tidying up and weeding, and I've got some little hollyhocks in here that have been in there, and I want to get them planted out. We ended up with a few logs, which is nice. We get them put away for the well, they need a while to dry, don't they? Look at all the circles in there. So they say go by the circles, don't they, for age. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, don't go, that's about 30 years old, that. This is some of the wood chip. There's a bit more down there, so that'll come in really handy for the garden, or the path, you know, up by the fruit beds. Don't know if you can see down here, actually. There's a lot of water over there as well, in that field, and quite a few ducks made their home there. This, look, you look over in the distance there. Don't know if I can focus in. Little houses dotted everywhere with a little farm. It's so pretty. And that's just outside the garden here. Anyway, it's a bit of a bits and pieces garden tour, really, because there's not really a lot to show, not yet, but I must get cracking with them seeds. And but first off, I'm going to clean the chickens out and make it waterproof on the top, because it's falling apart. I'll have to make one in the summer out of some pallet wood or something. And yeah, everyone, I hope you're all safe and nobody got much damage. I know on the telly I saw a lot of people have got damage to their allotments. Horrendous. And in South Yorkshire. Oh, we were lucky, I suppose. We are surrounded with a lot of water, but none has come into the house or anything like that, and all the pets are safe, so what more can we want? Anyway, spring's coming, everyone. Not long now. Anyway, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Why not come and join me on Facebook or Instagram? The link is in the description.